And it looks like we're back up here with match number 3 between Insurance Fraud and Deepwater. 30-second countdown has started in local. We see Deepwater going back to the setup they brought in the first round, the triple sacrilege of Neros, Curse, Maulus, 2 Punishers. So it's interesting to see them going back to this.
Yep. And in Insurance Fraud, we have, again, same setup. Vindicator, Kronos, Aniris, Keres, 3 Jaguars, and a Maulus. And I guess the strategy for both teams here is if it isn't broken, don't try and fix it.
That is the case, and here we are about 2-1-0, and it's on. We will see what this entails here. This sacrilege is probably going to be ham-fit, just like last time, so they're going to charge in. This is going to be interesting putting them at point blank next to Kronos and Vindicator, especially considering the resist hole on sacrilege is going to be thermal damage.
Yep, and we have got some Vindicators going scarily fast towards the enemy team, who appear to just basically have not even started moving yet. We've got a stationary Sacrilege, a stationary Curse, and we've got Vindicators hitting 1.2k a second towards them, and they're soon going to have tackle. I'm really wondering what the blue team are doing right now. They appear to not be doing anything.
We're just waiting for them to come in and see what happens. I don't know. I mean, the sacrileges are up to speed now. They have kicked up. They are also burning in, so this is just going to be an old-fashioned toe-to-toe slugfest, it looks like. We see
we got some damage now.
Yep, on a Punisher and a Jaguar, one on each side there. Jaguar into deep armor already. He may just go down right away. Nope, he's pulled back. The Oneros has been huge reps back on him.
Yep, and we've got some damage on the Aniris now of Mike Cher. It seems that the big damage hits on the red team are going after the logistics first, which is quite possibly a sensible move.
Yeah, and that Oneros for Deepwater is in the deep armor. The Jaguar is still going down. He takes little chunks of structure damage every time there's a volley on him, and the Oneros pulls it back, but I think now the Oneros is caught up. Meanwhile, the Deepwater Oneros is in trouble. He's at about 1/3 armor and dropping.
Yep, Deepwater, deep armor is definitely what's going on for that Aniris right now.
And he's bleeding into structure now. We apologize, by the way, if there's a bit of delay on the action from what we're calling what you're seeing, but we're streaming to multiple streams here, so there may be a couple seconds behind on the UI. We did have that Oneros drop, and now Deepwater is in deep trouble.
Yep. At the start of the match, they were just everything. They were trying to kill that red Jaguar, but they have now switched some damage onto the red Aniris as well. I guess after losing their Aniris, that put them into panic, and they're like, well, we have to get rid of the enemy Aniris, or it's all over for us right now. But you can also see the Sacrilege of Zamu and the Sacrilege of Head Kadar both taking damage, and they're both into armor now.
Indeed, Head is taking chunks out of his armor right now, down at 75%, dropping. Morbidified Beast, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. The Punisher is also in armor, taking a little more damage from frigates. Head Kender is about to go down. He just went right through. I'm not even sure if he had a damage control or just got volleyed all the way through structure, but he is gone.
Yep, he may have had damage control, but he no longer has a ship, so it does not matter. And the next Sacrilege to take damage is VN Sov, and he is gradually bleeding through. And we also have the frigates. The Jaguar is putting damage onto the Punisher, Morbidified Beast.
It's interesting to note there are tracking disruptors being put on the Deepwater team, so there's a tracking disruptor somewhere on the field on the other side, but I'm not sure it's having any effect. We'll see webbing and damping across the boards, though.
Yeah, this is turning quite one-sided. The blue team, however, they're still plunking away at the Aniris of Araya Silverstone and being armor tanked. He will go down. He has been repped, however, by some medium armor repair drones, but they're not keeping up with that damage. The Sacrilege, however, of VN Sov is now well and truly into armor, and without the Aniris, he won't be doing any repping of his own. So when that Sacrilege is down, then damage-wise, just one Sacrilege left, and I cannot see them being able to kill more than this Aniris.
I'm starting to wonder if perhaps the Curse has succeeded in capping out the blaster boats. I saw damage stop for a while there, but looks like NSO has taken damage again. But for a while, he was just sitting steady. I do wonder if the Curse is managing to successfully apply some of the Z-War.
Well, it appears that the Curse is actually spreading his newts around. There's newts on the Aneros and the Jaguars. There is no newts on the damage ships for the red team, though. But the Kronos is tracking disrupted.
Right, okay, it could just be tracking disruption, but there's no tracking disruption on the Vindicator. So he's just damped and... well, it doesn't seem to matter that Neros will go down, but Sacrilege just vanishes off the field for Deepwater. They're left with a Curse at half armor, a Sacrilege, and a couple of frigates.
Yeah, it was just the DPS of this one Sacrilege. This red team could probably go AFK for 5 minutes, come back, and still win this match.
It's sadly true that Punisher is going to drop these at third structure. Fire coming out of his ship, and it'll be gone any second. The Curse, as well as in deep trouble, is low armor. Sacrilege at half armor. And meanwhile, Jamie's score and that Jaguar is Hero Jag. He's still holding on there at 3/4 structure, and armor slowly dropping, but I think he might survive this fight.
Yeah, their next target was the Curse, and he's going down rapidly. He's in about a third armor now. When he hits structure, he's just going to disappear in a puff of smoke. And then it'll just be a matter of mopping up. Once again, this is a very solid victory, it looks like, for the red team, which is Insurance Squad.
Indeed, here we go. I don't know how to pronounce that. XAM3U. Sacrilege is about to go into armor, and he's going to drop. Susan Kelvin's Punisher, half armor, also going down. SL Garsk has not taken any damage yet in his Maulus, but I'm sure it'll be a matter of moments before they run him down.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, there are drones chasing him right now, and I see a Maulus on him, so it is a Maulus v Maulus fight right now going on.
Yep, 2 matches. We've got 2 Maulus versus Maulus 1v1s. Who would have thought that would happen?
I think those warrior dudes are assigned from somewhere else, but let's see. There's Maulus at half shields. Jaguar will go down. Jamie's score is going to get caught. Will he drop? Will he drop?
I believe he went up, and that Maulus has just had to do a right turn to avoid going out of bounds, and I think that change in direction will be enough for this Jaguar to get a tackle on him.
Indeed, looks like medium armor up drones got to the Jag just in time. He's probably got maybe 20 or 30 structure hit points left there.
At least he has a ship, though.
That is true. Not much of one left, but some duct tape should fix that right up. Nimitar, after all.
Yeah, the only thing worse than low hit points Jaguar is no Jaguar.
Like, Garsk is doing a hell of a job of kiting there, but he finally got some damage applied on him. I think he's going to boundary violate. I'm not sure if that's what happened there, but I think so. 126 from me, so he is down.
So this match is just drawing to a close. It's the final match of a best of 3, and the victors are Insurance Squad, who will be moving through to the next round, and the losers are Deepwater, who will be dropping down to the losers bracket.